Alright, everybody, so today we are in Beaumont, Kansas, which is between, well, it's just east of Leon. I don't remember what the town east of here is. But this is a very historic town for several reasons. Two of them that I'm aware of, I'm pretty sure there's more, is the fact that A, the railroad, that being the Frisco Railroad, and then the airplanes that used to, and still to an extent still do, land over here. So first off, let's look around at the railroad stuff that got left. So first off, this was the Frisco Rail Line. This went all the way to, if I remember correctly, and don't judge me on this because I'm going this off the top of my head, but this went all the way to Wichita through the towns of Leon, and then you had another an extension branch down the line over there that went through Latham, and I think it went all the way down through Winfield. But this one went through Leon, and then it went through Augusta, or no, not Augusta. Augusta, Andover, and then it went all the way to Wichita, if I remember correctly. And then going eastbound, I don't remember. I would actually have to look at a map on my phone, but I don't have time to do that right now. What we see here, we got the old Beaumont rail sign. Usually you find this on especially in the downtown areas, or on the outskirts of town when the train crew is coming in, so they know what town they're in. As we can see here, this is the original Frisco water tower. And I looked around the whole side of it. I don't see any hobo markings on it, which was one of the reasons I wanted to come here. It's actually my second time, and I don't remember if I ever looked last time to see if there was any hobo markings. But now I'm looking at, there is no markings on any part of the water tower. And then over here, going along with the water tower, this right here was a water chute for the steam engines during the steam days. You can see right here we actually have the track switcher, and you can see all the way down towards the end of this track. This is the original track. This is the only portion of the track they haven't removed. I don't know exactly why. If I remember correctly, and somebody correct me if I'm wrong, after Frisco got bought out by Byrne and Northern, this track got sold to South Kansas and Oklahoma or something like that, some small class 2 rail company, and they had it, from what I was told, they had it in operation until I think either the early 90s or early 2000s, and then they sold the track off and abandoned it. And I think Beaumont was trying to keep some rail history alive, because if you look at Beaumont from Google Maps, the only thing here is the tower and the track. But they brought in this old Santa Fe. This is ATSF, Accent Topeka Santa Fe rail caboose. And then this is not the original Beaumont station, which was very, very downing. I kind of wish this was the original station. That would have been cool. This is just a remake of probably what the original station used to look like. I've never actually seen pictures of the original station, though it would have been cool if they had some. You can still see the track bed down over here. Let's go to read this historical sign. See what it says. That's the old historic hotel over there. We'll bring that up in a minute. Let's get on the other side. Okay, it says 1879, Beaumont was established as a railroad town. It became one of the most important shipping points in the Flint Hills. Beaumont sat atop the divide that separated Otter Creek and Walnut Creek. Westbound trains from, I'm going to butcher this, Piedmont, something like that, had nearly 10 miles of steep grade before cresting the divide. The 25,000-gallon wooden water tower, that being this one over here, was constructed, and there was 7 trains consuming 35,000 gallons of water daily. Wow. A steam engine alone used approximately 5,000 gallons between, again, I'm going to butcher this, Piedmont and Beaumont. The roundhouse was built in 1890 and had 6 engine stalls. I wonder where that was. My guess it was probably over here. No, that wouldn't make sense. Maybe over there somewhere? Or maybe over here? I don't know. Anyways, the roundhouse was built in 1890 and had 6 engine stalls with pits underneath for inspection and repair. At that time, Beaumont was established as the overhaul station between St. Louis and Wichita. Okay, so they went to St. Louis. That explains a lot. They employed 90 people and built structures to house the coal, office, storerooms, ice house, showers, and a depot. By 1950, shipping of cattle had been taken over by trucks. In 1955, the last steam engine passenger train went through Beaumont. This wooden water tower was the last one used on the main line of a railroad in the United States. Wow. That's crazy. That's pretty cool. What does this say? Frisco Railroad Ponds has been placed on the National Registration. That's cool. August 13, 2011. And there's our new van. Yeah, we're back on the road. I'm so excited. And then another thing I mentioned was there used to be, or still is to an extent, people who would fly their planes through here. So apparently, at one point, and it's on this sign over here. Let's go read that real quick. Notice, security cameras in operation. Cool. The Beaumont Grass Landing Strip. Local lore has it in 1948, a Wichita businessman wanted to fly into Beaumont to check on his cattle. He asked the hotel if they would block the road for his landing. Wow. You would never be able to get away with that these days. Since having a plane land in Beaumont was exciting, the residents agreed. Well, the pilot told his friends, and soon many other aviators were talking about the little Kansas town where you could land and taxi your plane on the main street. It quickly became a tradition with aviators and a practice for residents to check for airplanes on the street when driving. In 1953, the hotel owner, J.C. Let me read the other side. Here we go. J.C. Square acquired 70 acres east of the hotel and added a landing strip. Now planes could safely land and depart on Flint Hill pasture rather than one of Beaumont's streets. Today, aviators travel to Beaumont in their antique biplanes, helicopters, ultralights, power parachutes. I've been seeing power parachutes around here, and even hot air balloons. I haven't seen one of those in a while. On any given day, you can watch the planes taxi right up to the hotel. Get your cameras ready. Now, and the funny part about this is, if you look right over here, this literally says no aircraft beyond this point. So I'm pretty sure, that's the old hotel right there. I'm pretty sure that they're probably still, for tradition-wise, they're probably still landing an aircraft here, which is really, really cool. But this is only my second time here, so I never actually got to see that. So anyways, I got to get down the road, cross tie over there, and the pups are waiting on me, so I got to go. I'll see y'all later.